Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here from SurelyWP. We make add-ons for SureCart, and we have an add-on called Services, which allows you to sell services kind of like Fiverr, platforms like that, as well as personalized gifts, custom deliverables, things like that. So today I have an update version 1.4 to highlight for you, and it's going to really make some of you happy. And it's going to also really help for things where you're selling personalized gifts, custom deliverables, things like that. So basically, well, let's jump into it. I'll look at the blog post here to keep me organized, but the main thing is showing the service requirements form on the product page. So now you can put your form fields that you need the customer to fill out, like when you're asking them for something custom, enter your name that you need to have engraved, or what logo do you want to have on your t-shirt, or just when you're selling services, how many pages will your website have, what are your favorite website references, things like that, whatever. Now it can all happen on the actual product page in SureCart where you're selling the product. Let me just give you an example really quick. Well, first let me show you the setting. So I'll go here to services in the services add-on, and then I already have this one set up, logo design service, and I have it enabled. I have it set to that product logo design, and then different contract settings, whatever. Ask for service requirements. Now that naturally has to be enabled, and then here's the fields. I'm asking for their business name, and I'm asking for the company overview, and here's the description of what I'm asking them, right? Different fields that I have in the form. Then here, display requirements form on product page. This is the new setting, okay? And you can choose where you want it to be, like after the description, after the quantity selector, wherever, on the default page. So that's enabled, and that's the most important part. So now over here, this is my associated product page. I have it enabled for the service, logo design service. It's selected. And now I'm going to view this product. I'm going to copy the link and switch to incognito because I'm the admin of this site, so I won't see it since I'm the admin. Okay, so now the customer is coming to your product page. And of course, this is just default. This is an Astra theme. Nothing has been customized at all. But here is the form, right? So I'm looking at my product page. And everything is like, here's the title of the page, here's the price, here's the description, quantity, and the add to cart button or the buy now button. But now we have this form here. This is so cool. So now I could type this in, whatever. I'm not going to do it, but you get the idea. This could be as simple as one field here. Like maybe you're asking for, I don't know, their initials to engrave something, or you know what I mean, like the name of a loved one you're buying a gift for. Or also for a service. It's pretty simple example of all these things. It could be one field, it could be as many fields as you want. You might not want it to be too long. Now again, default is these fields are after the checkout. So they would come here, purchase their product, which is a service. It's going to say here, like, this is a logo design service. You're buying this service. They go to the checkout, pay with SureCart and everything. Then as soon as they go to the thank you page, it takes them to that individual service. It's going to ask for the requirements there. Normally, what we've done is move them here. So you'll fill them out and you add to cart or buy now and go to the checkout. We're going to be adding a shortcode. It's not out at the time this is recorded, but it will be very soon. A shortcode where you can add it into your checkout form. So whatever answer I put here, right, is going to be visible. It's going to be like a list of like, here's your answer, just so you can see them when you're checking out. So all that this feature mainly does is moves it to the product page, which is pretty cool because it's going to feel more intuitive for certain things. I still think there will be, most services will be better after the checkout. But for certain things, custom deliverables, personalized gifts, I feel like it works better here. It's just more intuitive. They're going to fill that out, go to checkout, and pay, just like that. The person can start working on it. The admin can start working on it immediately instead of waiting for the requirements. All right, there are some other features in this update. We added a custom block in Shortcode. So if you're using like another page builder, you're not using that default SureCart product page, well, we always have you covered. Every setting that we add, we always add a block and a shortcode. That way, everything we do, all of our add-ons, it's compatible, right? We really try to focus on that. So there you can see just the shortcode in the block, screenshot. All right, and then the input field, that's new. We had a text, when we first launched the plugin, we had Textarea and file upload because we wanted to like cover everything as simply as possible. Now we have an input field as well, which is nice for shorter text. And we made all the fields either be required or not. We do call it the requirements. So it's like, we need this to do your service, but maybe certain fields don't need to be required. Okay, so now you can choose. And here's another one. If what you're asking is like a text area, you want the customer to provide more than just an input, right? You want them to provide a longer paragraph text of any kind. You can now enable a rich text editor for the customer. So like we always have these rich text editors for the admin. Now you can enable it for the customer. That way they can format what they're asking for. Makes it easier for you and hopefully for them as well. And let's see, yeah, we added support for user switching. So when you're using our toolkit add-on, you can switch easily to the customer that has the service. And then we updated the setting on the product page to make that more clear. Okay, so this is version 1.4. We already almost have version 1.5 completed. It's recurring services. So that's going to be also released very soon. It felt like a completely separate update because this has been done a few weeks in release, but I didn't get around to the video over Christmas. But anyway, we do have another update coming very soon, and that's going to be very exciting as well. All right, hope you enjoy these updates, and if you do, of course, share the word, and yeah, let us know any feedback. All right, we'll see you in the next video.